So good morning, all the attendees of the session. And today we are here to have a look at and to discuss the life at LPU beyond the classroom, right? So we have with us some of the great personalities who will be talking to you, who will be presenting something, who will be telling you the insight about what we do beyond the classroom, and that's really important for the overall development, the holistic development of the student over here. So first of all, I'll be introducing the speaker of the day, Dr. Saurabh Lakhanpal, the professor and senior dean and also head of the wing of student welfare, Lovely Professional University. He's managing the university art and culture, sports, community services, NCC, NSS, entrepreneurship, startup ecosystem, student organization, university communication network, educational tie-ups, skill development, interdisciplinary student research and projects. Something about him, more than what I have told, Dr. Lakhanpal's immense ability to connect with the youth of the country makes him a man of action towards betterment of capabilities of youth power. He has been instrumental in hosting the events of national and international repute at LPU. Some of the events include hosting the country heads of 5 countries in last 4 years, including President of India. He's also hosted 70 plus Bollywood celebrities like Shah Rukh Khan, Deepika Padukone, etc. in past few years. I welcome you, sir. He is also a Guinness World Record holder for delivering largest drug awareness lesson. So you are going to talk to a great personality of Lovely Professional University. I again welcome you, sir. We also have with us Dr. Kanishk Jha, Student Welfare Wing, Lovely Professional University. He is going to take you on a drive through the presentation about the life beyond LPU. We also have with us one of our alumni, Miss Gurpreet Kaur. She's a theatre enthusiast. She's the 2 times AIU winner, working as a deputy officer in Lovely Professional University. She'll be throwing some light on how she landed up over here and what all inputs were given by Lovely Professional University. She has also done 2 web shows, being an influencer for the brands like cosmetics, Beyond Cosmetics, Amazon, and Glossitex. I welcome you, madam, as well. So it's now over to Dr. Kanish Jha, and then I would request, after a while, Dr. Saurabh Lakhanpal to be with us. Probably he may be available in the voice mode only. Please bear with us. So over to Dr. Kanish Jha.
Thank you very much, Rishi sir, Dr. Rishi, and welcome everyone joining in the session. I would like to extend my grand welcome towards all the participants in the session. Good morning, Rishi sir. Good morning, Gurpreet ma'am. So, as Rishi sir talked about the holistic development essentially means the development of intellectual, mental, physical, emotional, and social abilities in a child or in a student so that he or she is capable of facing the demands and challenges of everyday's life, right? Every student is unique. He or she has unique personality, traits, interests, preferences, values, I can say attitude, strengths, and weaknesses. To cater all these needs, we in the student welfare wing provides many opportunities to every students in the form of various art and cultural optionals, sports also. Like, let me take you to the journey of how we from the student welfare wing give you the best options available. What we talk about the life beyond the classroom at LPU. We start with student welfare wing is finally divided into various divisions like division of art and culture, division of sports, division of youth affairs, and the division of startup innovation and entrepreneurship. Let's talk about division of art and culture. Here, the students can learn about music societies, they can join dance societies, fine art societies as a volunteers also, as a learner also to learn new trades and arts through the various instructors available in various societies. Next is the Division of Art and Culture also talk about the student entertainment and event management cell, where we manage and conduct various events like big shows where the Bollywood stars would come, Olympic players would come, and the students manage all these events in various platforms. Like they manage the events in the form of, like say, hospitality, like say they manage all around management of the events. Unique Communication Network is also a part of our Division of Art and Culture, where the media management takes place and social media handling also takes place. Then we'll talk about Division of Sports. More than 40 kinds of sports being taken care by Division of Sports in the university. As you all must aware about, most of the Olympic players from the contingent of India sent to the last Olympic were from the university of your university only, right? Then we're going to talk about Division of Youth Affairs. Division of Youth Affairs mainly consists of student organizations and LPU NSS, National Services Scheme, and National Cadet Corps, right? Then there is a division of startup, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Here we mentor the student ideas for converting, for being who trying to being an entrepreneur in their coming future, right? If you have an idea, if you have a moral values to become an entrepreneur in the social fields also, will mentor your all needs here. We give you opportunities in funds in options like funding also, right? So this is what we do in Division of Startup, Innovation, and Entrepreneurship, right? So be better than before. We don't all have equal opportunities, but we all have the opportunities to be better than what we currently are, right? So I think Rishi sir, that's all
Yes.
about life beyond. That's all about life beyond the classroom through my side.
So now I would be inviting Dr. Saurabh Lakhanpal to be available. So can I see Ms. Gurpreet Kaur over the screen, please? And meanwhile, our resource persons are approaching. So I would definitely like to tell all the attendees, if you have any queries, or in case you want to talk to our experts regarding any of the clubs or any of the wings, or any of the query regarding the things which are explained by Dr. Kanishk Jha, I would like you to raise the hand through the interface, and I'll be connecting you to the experts, and you can always talk about your query to the experts. That will be definitely done. And we can have we have Miss Gurpreet Kaur on screen, and I would like Dr. Kanish Jha to please introduce Gurpreet once again, and take up the query.
I welcome Ms. Gurpreet Kaur, our AIO winner, our alumni, and our co-worker also. Ma'am, please welcome to the session.
Thank you so much, sir.
Can you please talk about your journey?
Absolutely. So my journey in Lovely Professional University, it began in 2016 as a student, and since 2016, there has been no looking back. I joined here as a master's student. I've always been a theatre enthusiast ever since childhood. Was bitten by the theatre bug, acting bug. Even in school, I was the most active student in the theatre society. And then when I did my graduation from Punjab University, there also I was a theatre head. So when I came to LPU, I got to know that there is this department, or there is this block called the Division of Art and Culture, that is block number 13. So that is the right place for all the students who want to do something other than academics. So I came here, joined the Division of Art and Culture, joined the Theatre Society, and trust me, this place gives you a plethora of opportunities to showcase your talent, to hone your skills. They give you so many opportunities off campus as well as in campus events where you can shine and you can show your talent. So, talking about my journey, I used to go to the theatre club here in Block 13 every day. I did a lot of in-campus and off-campus events. And there is this competition called the AIU, that is the Association of Indian Universities. So in this, basically, we have universities from all over India, and they compete against one another in various categories like fine arts, theatre, dance, music, literary. So broadly, we have these 5, 6 categories. So I participated in theatre, and like our campus, it has a strength of about 25 to 30,000 students approximately. So for AIU, I was told to audition for it, right? And I still remember there was a long queue, and all the students there, everybody was exceptionally talented. I also auditioned for it. We had a lot of rounds, selection round, pre-selection round. So the selection criteria was pretty tough, but luckily I got selected for AIU Theatre. And I remember we used to have a rehearsal till 3 or 4 in the morning, and हमें बस इतना पता होता था, like we just knew that a specific time was given to us for the rehearsals in the morning, but we didn't know when we'll be going back. But just because we were like, I was committed and I was dedicated because I knew ki karna hai, I really have to get a prize because I'm representing my university and I have to make my university proud. So we stood second in the North Zone Theatre and in the Nationals, yes, AIU Nationals, we stood second. And then we also had an Open Nationals Theatre competition. There we stood first, which was back in 2021. And other than this, I don't think I've left anything in the university, not only theatre. I've also, there is this singing reality show of Lovely Professional University, which is the first ever singing reality show here in LPU, which is called the Star Voice of LPU. So I hosted that. I never knew I could be an anchor, but that's what Division of Art and Culture does to you. It helps you to hone your skills and it helps you to explore your hidden capabilities and potential that you're unaware of. I used to think I'm only good in theatre, but here when I came, they showed so much faith and trust in me that they gave me the responsibility of hosting such a big event. I feel blessed and lucky that I got to host the Star Voice of LPU, and we got a very good response for it. Also, my journey as an anchor also started here when I hosted Star Voice of LPU, and using my experience here, I was also called to
Ma'am, I think your voice is little breaking up. So it's nice hearing you how you have achieved so much in your life. Can you hear me, ma'am?
reality show with I would just like to tell all of you that Division of Art and Culture gives you umpteen opportunities, and since I always wanted to outshine, I always wanted to stand out from the crowd, didn't want my college life to be boring, that I'm just studying and studying and not doing anything else. So it's all So I would just say that it's just about following your passion and also making sure that you are consistent in doing what you are doing.
So I think there is a network over there.
Yeah.
We'll definitely give some time to Miss Gurpreet to reconnect herself. And meanwhile, Dr. Jha, you can continue.
Yes, I'll just want to talk about see, we provide various opportunities as we talk about, like whether it's a division of art and culture, whether it's a division of youth affairs or startups. You just have to have the zeal to do something in your life apart from the classroom activities, apart from the courses you're going to come here to study, right? We will give you all the platforms available, all the instructors available in the university will give you everything to look up to your dreams apart from your academic dreams. Like you want to live to your hobbies, please come to us. We'll take care of every of your hobbies available, hobbies we can help you with, right? In the meanwhile, sir, it will be good if we can call upon Saurabh sir, so that
So
please Rishi sir, if anyone wants to have any question or doubt clearing with me, I'll good to go with the questions. Students, please feel free to ask anything related to your hobby. If you want to join any of the organization or if you want to join any of the club to pursue your hobby, please feel free to ask me.
I have a hand raised by Nilesh Dangi. Nilesh, I have given you the necessary rights. Can you please unmute yourself and talk to Dr. Jha over here? Nilesh, yeah.
सर
Yeah, Nilesh.
आई वांट टू अभी सर मैं बीपीए थिएटर में के
Nilesh,
लिए
please
करना चाहता
please
हूँ तो
feel free to yeah please बोलो Nilesh.
सर मैं ड्रामा सेक्शन थिएटर के लिए आना चाहता हूँ तो मतलब क्या प्रोसेस रहेगी
नीलेश प्रोसेस एज सच हम कोई प्रोसेस नहीं है. प्लीज जब भी आपका फ्री टाइम हो अपार्ट फ्रॉम योर क्लासरूम टाइमिंग्स, come to the division of student welfare wing, block number 13 in the university near the uni mall. Come and meet the art and cultural club in the room number 211, right? They will guide
यस
you how to join and participate to continue with your hobbies. Okay Nilesh,
यस सर
thank you.
थैंक
Any
यू सर
other guys?
So I have Niranjan Girilal. Niranjan, I have given you the rights. In case you have any query, please talk to Dr. Jha.
Man,
Niranjan Girilal.
Hi sir, I would like to know if you have photography club.
Okay, okay. Something about photography club, right? You are
so
interested
join.
in photography. Dr. Jha, the
Yes sir.
question goes to you by Niranjan
Please.
Girilal.
Yeah,
He wants
Niranjan.
to
Hi,
know about
Niranjan.
photography.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir. Hi, Niranjan. Welcome to the today's session. Niranjan, if you have gone through the PPT which I've shown you and I've talked about, within the division of art and culture, we have a department called UTV or YTV, right? In that, students who are interested in photography or social media handling, they join as a volunteer in the particular department, headed by Mr. Abhishek Chakrabarti. He'll be guiding you in every aspect possible in the photography field also or social media handling also, as well as in the media management also, Niranjan.
Okay sir, thank you.
Right? Thank you,
Yeah,
Niranjan. So I
thank you.
think Gurpreet ma'am is again about to join after the technical glitch. Any other queries?
Yeah, let me see if I find D. Arman. D. Arman also raising his hand. D. Arman, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Yes.
Aman.
So, what do you have for sports, sir, and like in the sports field?
Aman, let me talk about Department of Sports here. When we talk about Department Sports, we are talking about more than 40 plus games available within the Department of Sports. We have swimming, we have every conventional sports is there, But there are some sports which some of you might have not known about. Let's say, let me talk about penchek slat. Let me talk about archery also is there, swimming is there, cricket is there. You just name the sport and we have that particular sport. We have canoeing, camping, means the boating kind of events also. Every sports is available in the university. We have an Olympic size level swimming pool available in the university of all weather. If you are an athlete, we have the courts available. If you are a badminton player, we have the courts available, more than 15 courts from badminton within the one facility. Right? What kind of sports you are into?
Okay, sir. I'm into football, sir.
Yeah, we have football available. We have American football also available. Rugby is also available. We have all India level coaches available to train you guys.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I'll be taking up the next question by next query by Gaurav Sahu. Gaurav, I have given you the rights. Please unmute yourself and talk to Dr. Jha, and Ms. Gurpreet also is now available. Thank you so much, madam, for getting back. Gaurav Sahu, are you there, Gaurav?
Here, every student I think might have want to ask one question from Gurpreet ma'am. Ma'am, how you manage all your achievements along with your academics?
Definitely, it goes to Gurpreet, madam. Madam, you need to unmute yourself again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Done.
So,
Right.
yeah.
So, am I audible? Yes.
Please continue, ma'am.
Yes. So, like I said, it's all about telling yourself, it's all about telling your mind that you have to do this. You just have to develop that I can do this spirit in you, and trust me, nothing is impossible. Like I said, I used to have my classes till 5 in the evening, and post my classes, I didn't go to the hostel just because I was tired. Of course, I was, but I knew that I wanted to stand out from the crowd, because your college life isn't only about academics, it's also about holistic development. And holistic development, I feel, is only possible if you're doing something apart from your academic curriculum. So if you, I'm sure all of you want a recognition in the university. All of you want or everybody to know you, and that is only possible if you make up your mind that you have to do something apart from academics. And how you can do this? You just have to strike a perfect balance between your studies and your co-curricular interests. I had classes till 5. After 5, I used to come to block 13. That is the division of art and culture. I used to go to the theater club. I used to go to the dance club. I used to go to the anchoring club. So मेरी भी classes होती थी 5 बजे तक, but trust me, we had a rehearsals till 9, 10, 11, 12. I just knew that I had to come to the division of art and culture. I used to go to my club at like 5, but I didn't know the time I had to go back to the hostel. And I don't know if you guys will believe me, but my CGPA was 9.32. Really. My
That's really
CGPA
great,
was
ma'am. That's
9.32
really
because
amazing.
even after yes. So I was also a student like you, but I was dedicated. I had that passion, that zeal. It's just about instilling the right passion, the right amount of dedication, and that zeal within you that yes, I have to do this, because time somewhere I feel if you've made up your mind that you have to excel in co-curricular as well as in academics, there are block 13 has a plethora of opportunities for you. You just need to tell yourself that yes, I have to do it and I can do it. And there are so many glorious opportunities that you can be a part of. If you feel that you have an inclination towards music, we have a music club. If you feel that you have a penchant for theater, we have a theater club. We have a sports club, beatboxing club, literary club, declamation, extempore, elocution, you name it, and we have the club here in block 13. But the question is, are you ready to devote your time after 5? Are you ready to work towards your personal grooming and personality development? Are you ready to contribute towards your holistic development? Because we are here to train you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. like like ma'am was talking about art and culture, we have many success stories which belongs to, entrepreneurs also. We have many students with their idea come to us, talked with us, have mentored from us, and now they are, yeah,
Sorry, I
I
would
think we
like
are
to
running out of
interrupt
time.
for a while. I think Dr. Lakhanpal has
Please.
connected with us. I would like to have his valuable input as he has a lot of experience. I would like him to share his experience, although he's available only in voice form. Sir, can we hear you?
Yes,
Dr.
yes.
Saurabh? Yeah, thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Rishi.
much, sir. Nice to hear your voice.
Thank you, Rishi ji, for inviting me to this webinar. And my greetings and blessings to all the students who are aspiring to take admission at Lovely Professional University and who have also already taken admission at Lovely Professional University. I am very happy that we are today connected through this webinar. But dear students, I would like to share with you, I really feel proud when the students of Lovely Professional University win national trophies in cultural, music, dance, theater, literary activities. I am very happy in the last youth festival that was organized by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Lovely Professional University got 10 prizes, which was more than any state of India. Although we were representing Punjab, but even in Punjab, if we were having 16 prizes, so 10 were from Lovely Professional University students. So we really feel proud when our students were doing like this. And as Rishi ji said, that I will be available in audio mode. I must share with you that presently we are hosting on our university a national trilingual elocution competition where more than 50 universities of India are participating today with us in Hindi, English, and Urdu elocution competition on 4 and 5 big topics, and that is presently going on. A great event is going on. But this is just to make you inspired that how our students are achieving in art and culture, how they are achieving in literary society. You might have heard to Dr. Kanishk Jha and Gurpreet. I must share that the Division of Student Welfare at Lovely Professional University, actually, if you have 100 staff members, then 80 out of them are our own students who have excelled in their life, who have performed well, who have achieved well, and now they are presently working with us as a faculty member and as a staff members. I always boost that from the head of the department for art and culture to head of the youth affairs and to many other small societies and clubs, all are being led by our students. But why I am sharing with you, because till you don't know the past, you don't know what is going to be unfolded in the future. I also say in a common quote that who doesn't know the history cannot make the history. So when you will be coming on to the campus, you are going to make history for us. In my next presentation next year, I am going to name you people after you being participating and winning for Lovely Professional University. So that's why I was telling about the past of Lovely Professional University. Our students, to endorse upon more on the past, our students are participating in various TV shows, like our Afreen Kawali group participated in the live voting contest that was on Colors TV, and the name was the Rising Star, and that they were top 5 finalists over there, Afreen group. And then in the event where Badshah was sitting, he praised our rapper girl. The name was Gitanjali. Similarly, our students are at Saregama. But why I'm tabling it? That today even our one of the brilliant girl student is participating in PTC Punjabi, and she is now in top 20 finalist. And the PTC Punjabi Miss Punjaban is soon going to be out. Results are soon going to be out. But to endorse more, the Harnaz Sandhu, who became Miss Universe this time, was also the mentor to our university girl students while an event named as Campus Princess. So this is the legacy about the past, that how your senior students are taking this outside classroom learning, a beyond classroom learning opportunities to a great height. And as I shared with you that if you know the history, you are going to create the history. So that's why I foresee towards your arrival at lovely Professional University. Together we are going to rock the campus. I am sure that your beyond classroom learning is going to be a great grand experience and exposure. I always share that before coming to this university, you may have unfavorable circumstances and unfavorable people in terms of opportunities. I'm talking only in terms of opportunities. So you may have unfavorable circumstances, you may have faced unfavorable people. But once you come onto the campus, your opportunities are equal to each other. And we are a family together, students and staff put together. And you know, when it's an unfavorable situations, you have to keep your head cool, as Sachin Tendulkar, Dhoni has always kept as a cool head when the other opponents are sledging on them. So similarly, now when you come to the campus, we will make you learn not only to compete, but the skills like keeping yourself cool, emotionally more stable, confident, public speaker, your stage presence. But how this is going to be possible is through your participations in various events and the platforms provided by the lovely Professional University as equal opportunity to all the new admission as well as continuing students. So dear students, best of luck from my side. It's only about art and culture, but as Dr. Kanish Jha has told you about the opportunities related to sports, community services, NCC, NSS, entrepreneurship, innovations, student research projects, live projects, communication network, YouTuber. So we have more than 300 clubs at lovely Professional University of your choice. They may of technical background, academic background, your hobby background, recreational background. And moreover, if you don't find a club of your choice, we will open a club of your choice. When you come to our office, we will give you a platform to open your own organization also. So this is how your future is going to unfold for your life beyond classroom. May you perform well and to the best of your performance and become the best version of yourself. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Saurabh. Dr. Saurabh, it was wonderful listening you talking on the achievements regarding imparting skills and listing the clubs and the activities, and also motivating all the attendees of this session. Sir, before you leave, I know you are busy. Before you leave, I would like one question to be taken up by you. Can we, sir?
Sure.
So Anjali, I see a hand raised by Anjali over here. She's uh, interested in knowing about NSS. Anjali, I have given you the rights. Please talk to Dr. Saurabh. He'll be happy to answer you. Anjali, please unmute yourself. Anjali Chaudhary. Yeah.
So, what are the activities done by the students of NSS Club?
All right. So in NSS, generally, we have 21 units with us. And this 21 units, each unit has 100 students. So more or less, approximately 2000, 2100 students, university students are engaged in NSS activities. And after that, we have given 3 themes to every unit. Like you are asking what activities they do. So for example, unit 1 do tree plantation, human blood donation, and organ donation wala agenda. And then the second unit is working around slum donation, slum teaching, village adoption. Then third is doing around the pulse polio, Red Cross Society. Then the fourth unit is doing around the disaster management. So all type of social activities, from women empowerment to gender sensitization, from equality, diversity to inclusivity, all type of social issues are being taken by NSS. Other than NSS, university has their own branded social project also. Like in Joy of Giving, we do a lot of donations. Like Gyandi project, we do slum teachings. Like in Nari project, we are doing female self-defense and women personal hygiene also. And recently we have filed a Guinness World Record for making the largest line with sanitary pads and then distributing them to the various villages. So these are few of the projects that we are doing for community and completely undertaken by NSS students.
It was really wonderful, sir, throwing in the light upon the question. And quickly, one liner from you is expected for Pritha Bhattacharji. She wants to know what about various forms of dance that LPU is offering, or what level it is taken up to. Dance forms.
So am I audible?
Yeah, audible, sir.
So when I talk about dance forms, we have majorly a dance society in the university having 4 clubs. The first club is regional dancing. So since we have students from all states of India and 50 countries, so we have almost 50-60 regional dances going on the campus. We have our own event named as One India, One World, where we showcase these dance forms also. So first club is regional dance, where we teach almost 40-50 regional dances. Second is a classical dancing club. In this classical dancing, because North India is dominated by Kathak dance, but other than Kathak, we also practice Kuchipudi, Bharatnatyam also on campus, and all 7 other forms of classical dancing. Then the third is the Bollywood dancing. We don't do Bollywood per se, but we call it as freestyle dancing or a Western club. So in this we do creative dancing, we do choreographies related to certain themes, and we do more or less contemporary dancing in this third club. And the fourth is Punjabi folk dance club. Gitta, Bhangra, Sammi, Jhumar, all those Punjabi dance forms. So these are the 4 major clubs which further host 60-70 type of dance units in the campus.
That was really, really wonderful, sir. And without taking much of your time, we would like to thank you for lending your voice and your intellect to this webinar. And on behalf of all the attendees of this session, I would like to thank you. But we will take some more time for from Dr. Jha, and we have our alumni with us. She'll be taking a few of the queries. Thank you so much, sir. Can we take up, Dr. Jha, can we take a few of the queries?
Sure, sir, please. I would love to take the
So,
queries.
so Jagriti wants to know a little bit more about the entrepreneurship and music club.
Yeah, hi, it's Jagriti. I didn't heard that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
hi Jagriti, welcome to the session. Jagriti, you want to know about the music and the entrepreneurship, right? So we have a music society in the university where you can come and learn various forms of music. Various forms of music. When we talk about the various forms of music come from the different states, right? As the sir also mentioned, we have a regional music center also. We have a specifically dedicated Punjabi music center also. That is all about music. And when we go into the entrepreneurship is something which should come from your heart or from your zeal of becoming an entrepreneur, right? If you have an idea, if you understood the social problem of the world right now, and if you understood the problem, you must have the solution for it. Now once you have a solution, your idea is ready or it's unmature, we come into the picture at that particular time. We mentor your idea, we nurture your idea, we'll let you know what are the government facilities or the funds available for you to take up the idea into a real picture, to initiate your idea, to make your idea a full commercial prototype. That's what we do in the division of entrepreneurship. We have many successful stories, many students running their own businesses after passing from the university, right? So any more questions? I think
Yeah.
Jagrati, I have answered your query by now.
We do have a lot of questions coming up, and I see the enthusiasm of all the attendees. They are pouring
That's
in
really
questions,
nice.
and we would be able to take a
We
few
have
more
our
questions.
we have our alumni also to answer all your queries. Please, sir.
Alok Bhaduri. I'll be giving you the rights. You can take up your question. I see your question is very, very interesting. I can see, but I would like you to take up the question, Alok. I'm just finding you and giving you the rights, which are, yeah. Look, please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, Professor Rishi. Actually, what I wanted to ask is students have different personalities. Like some will be extrovert, some will be introvert, some will be very sometimes shy, not able to mix properly. So how do you manage inclusion and diversity in the campus so that basically you recognize that the student is not getting isolated or not able to come out fully? So that's what I just wanted to know. Are there any steps prevailing at this point in time to ensure that I mean, students don't become introvert and fully mixing with students from all over India and getting the best out of the university campus.
Wonderful question, sir. Very, very, very good question. And I'll start, I'll begin it, the answer to this question. And I would like Dr. Jha to add few points to my answer. Sir, when the student is introvert, or you rightly said there are so many types of students those who are going to come with us, they are already talented and they might have worked with so many activities earlier before coming to the university. I feel our curriculum, that's you heard rightly, curriculum takes care of everything. Right from the day one, the student is involved in one or two or three or four activities during the class in every subject. Now, if you talk about, I take a very core subject. Suppose you are doing BTech Computer Science Engineering. A student is doing BTech Computer Science Engineering. Right from the beginning, from the day one, we allocate few activities, few tasks, so that the student starts coming out of the shell. He has to move out, he has to move to various places within the university to catch a few things, to collect some data. So this is really the ice breaking starts at the in the class only. And to add on to this, there are lots and lots of extracurricular and co-curricular activities going on daily in the university. There is they are enlisted onto the UMS. The information is provided to the student on the mobile phone that this activity is happening at this time at this venue. Lot of activities, sir. And when the student starts visiting those venues, those places, and finding the activities of his own interest, the actually something comes out when he starts to participate in that. And to support that, our division, headed by Dr. Lakhanpal and Dr. Jha, they catch up. They handhold the students to bring them fully into those activities, whether they are sports activities, whether they are co-curricular activities, any activity. We do have the infrastructure and proper channel to get into that. And I would like Dr. Jha to take up from here.
Sure, sure. I just forget the name of the student. So should I, Rishi sir?
Alok Bhaduri.
Alok. Yeah, Alok, you have put up a very interesting question, Alok. And we in the university just don't particularly use these words called introvert and extrovert. Let me tell you something. We call it a more personality inclusive environment. This is what we can offer to the student to come out from its introvert thing and become a student with who is collaborating with everything happening in the university. I'm going to talk about 5 most important things on which we work to create such an environment. The very first thing is the make choice central. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here is make choice central. It is easier said than done, right? But providing a student with different options for how to learn and how to demonstrate that learning allows them to gravitate towards the and what inspires them to fumble a little bit, what inspires them to say they can do their best work out of their curriculum. So the very first is make choice central. Second thing what we define is redefining the participation of the students. Participation is often conflated with thinking out loud, and that's something at which extroverts excel but which introverts struggle. So participation, as already mentioned by Rishi sir, they have to reach out to the different venues, they have to mingle with different school students. Likewise, the participation should mean so much more: asking a thoughtful question, helping others, volunteering in various events, coming to office hours or classes hours, staying after class, like in the life beyond the classroom activities. Like this make the introverts kind of students not to struggle further into their career and academics. The very important part is I beg your pardon, play with space. It's a very interesting thing to say, play with space. reconfiguring workspaces for different personalities and tasks in all the range among corporations and startups. But what's a teacher to do? Turning rows of desks into collaborative pods is a tried and a true technique, but consider balancing social spaces. So what I'm trying to say here is play with the space. You have availability and reach to the many of the universities, resources. So I just want to play with them. I just want to utilize them at the best possible manner, right? That's the third. Fourth, I'm going to talk about embrace the back channeling, right? You have to embrace the back channeling, giving students a digital space where they can question, they can comment, they can discuss during the classroom activities, which can yield incredible results out of them, right? And the last thing I just want to contribute here into this personality inclusive environment is the create flow between social and reflective activities, right? You have to indulge yourself in various programs the NSS, the NCC are doing to reach out to these social activities so that you can bring something good out of yourself. I hope, Alok, me and Rishi sir have answered your question. So your voice
Was a wonderful and very detailed answer, sir. I will definitely take up one more question. That's before we sign off by Shruti Das.
Sure.
But before that, I'll be calling one more panelist with us, Miss Rachna Bajaj. She is a senior assistant at LPU. Madam is going to take up the eligibility and scholarship. She is going to basically let you know how to traverse through the website of the university to find any such information that is required by a student, just to an ice breaking where to start with and how to find the information yourself. And I would request Ms. Rachna to go ahead with a quick demonstration of the website.
Thank you so much, sir. Good morning, everyone. So I hope, Rishi sir, my screen is visible.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Just a second. Okay. So students, as I can see that we have students from different streams right now. So what you can do is the first step to inquire about your program and to grab all the details regarding the fees, the scholarship and eligibility criteria. Just simply visit our website, which is www.lpu.in. So on the top here, you can see an icon of admissions, where you can see all the programs after 12th, after graduation, under regular programs, honors program with industry collaboration, international credit transfer programs. Besides this, we also have after 10th diplomas, which we are offering, and after post-graduation, further if anybody wants to go for PhD as well. Besides this, on the left side, you can see there is an icon of scholarship. Now, this is the most important aspect, I suppose, the monetary aspect, that how much scholarship you can avail and for what duration it will be applicable to you. So just click on this icon and you'll get to see all the scholarships which we are offering. If I talk about LPU scholarship scheme is up to rupees 6 lakh per student. Students have been awarded with scholarship worth rupees 100 plus crores in last year only. Further, if I give you an overview of the scholarships which are being offered at this university, first up, we have on the basis of your qualifications. It can be on the basis of your 10th marks. Like, let's say if you score minimum 80%, your scholarship can be up to 30 or 40%. It can be on the basis of your 12th marks or your graduation, and the further whatever your last qualification is. Further, moving ahead, you can also avail scholarship on the basis of LPU NEST exam, which is a National Entrance and Scholarship Test. This exam is for eligibility, mainly for eligibility criteria for few like majority of the programs, rather I would say. But parallelly, it also acts as a scholarship test. Next up, we have on the basis of national level test. If you have appeared for any national level test for engineering, if I talk about if you have appeared for JEE, further if I talk about some design programs, if you have appeared for NID or UCED, and accordingly. So you can get your mark sheets verified from us in case if you are availing any scholarship or for eligibility criteria on the basis of your national level tests. So further, we have on the basis of sports, cultural, extracurriculars, bravery awards, etc. As you have just interacted with the all the details shared by Saurabh Lakhanpal. So, and we have Kanishk sir, our alumni, sharing all the details regarding the sports and extracurriculars which we are offering. So I would like to mention that we do offer additional scholarships to the students on the basis of these activities. Students at LPU are also availing full fee waivers on the basis of these activities as well. Further, we have special scholarship for toppers of education board. And next up in the list, we have the financial aid. You can also share these things with your near ones as well. Financial aid to the need-based, financial aid for the serving, retired, defense, CAPF, paramilitary personnel, and their dependents as well. Besides this, financial aid to the orphans and financial aid to person with certain disability. So you can just click on any of the icon you want to explore for, and all the details, all the scholarship brackets will be available right in front of you. Besides this, if you want to scroll about any of the eligibility criteria or anything, just click on any of the program. Once you click on the this particular tab, all the programs which are being offered will be available in front of you. Let's say if I want to go for BTech CSE, I'll just click on it, and all the details like the eligibility criteria, the scholarships which are being offered, the student achievements, the rankings for this particular program, and besides this, a brief of our curriculum as well for next 4 years will be available right in front of you. Last but not the least, I'll just wind up with one more important thing, that is the webinars which are being conducted. So as today you are attending a webinar on Campus Life. Further, you can also go through our upcoming webinars and the past webinars which have been conducted till now. So just click on admissions, and on the left side you'll see an icon of LPU's Edu-Fair webinars. So once I click on this, a new tab will open where you can see all the upcoming and past webinars. So I'll just scroll down and give you an overview. So today, again, we have a session on sciences as a career at 4. On 28th, we have benefits of opting engineering after 10th. So what you can do is just click on register, and you just have to fill some important details which have been asked from you and your last qualification. I'll just show you. Yeah. So here is the page. Your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number. These are few of the compulsory brackets which you have to fill, and any questions or comment if you are having. And just click on this dialog box and click on register, and you're good to go. You'll receive a mail for your registration. You'll also receive reminders just a day before and an hour before your webinar. Rishi sir, besides this, if there is anything I'm missing on, please let me know. I'll try to cover the maximum as I can.
It was really wonderful and quick, madam. Thank you so much. You have given a lot of information that will be really helping the students. Can we have Miss Gurpreet on screen, ma'am? You are in demand. Rather than talking to us, students would like to talk to you. Anyone who would like to have any questions, she is a theater artist. Anyone would be please let me know.
Do we have any questions?
I do have one question.
Yes.
Yeah. Shruti Das. Shruti Das, I'm giving you the rights. Please unmute yourself. Shruti, please unmute. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So my question is, will it be difficult for me because my spoken English is not very good? I can understand and write, but my spoken is not good.
So, being the alumni from LPU, Miss Gurpreet, would you like to motivate her, Shruti Das, by your inputs, how she can improve upon and feel more confident?
Hi, Shruti.
Hello.
How are you? कैसे हो आप?
I am good.
Great. There is absolutely nothing to worry about. इसमें nervous होने वाली या डरने वाली कोई बात ही नहीं है, because there are a lot of students जिनको English बोलनी नहीं आती है. But I would suggest कि आप यहाँ आए Division of Art and Culture में Block 13 में. We have a club for you as well. We'll have your personality development and personal grooming classes जहाँ पे आपको specially English बोलना ही नहीं, in fact हम आपको लिखना भी सिखाएंगे. And we'll help you from the very beginning. Trust me, बहुत से ऐसे students आते हैं जिन्हें लगता है कि English बोलनी नहीं आती, so English is a barrier. Of course, knowing all the basic languages is very, very important, but life doesn't stop if you don't know English. आप यहाँ आइए हमारे पास, हम आपको सिखाएंगे कि कैसे इंग्लिश बोलते हैं और बहुत बेसिक ग्रास रूट लेवल से सिखाएंगे.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
And trust me, within a few months, we are going to shape your personality. और I won't be surprised अगर मैं आपको events कराते हुए देखूंगी English में, और हम लोग हिंदी में भी events कराते हैं. हमारे बहुत सारे इवेंट्स होते हैं हिंदी में जिनमें हमें हिंदी बोलने वाले बच्चे चाहिए होते हैं, हिंदी बोलने वाले स्पीकर्स चाहिए होते हैं. तो इंग्लिश बोलना इज नॉट नेसेसरी. एंड even in the academic curriculum, our teachers, they will converse with you in a language in which our students are comfortable in. वो आपके अकॉर्डिंग, बिकॉज बेसिक गोल और बेसिक मोटिव तो यही है ना कि स्टूडेंट्स को हम नेसेसरी एजुकेशन इम्पार्ट कर सके, उन्हें वो सब चीजें समझा सकें जिसके लिए हम उन्हें कॉलेज बुला रहे हैं. तो क्लासरूम एजुकेशन में भी लैंग्वेज इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी अ बैरियर. आप जिस लैंग्वेज में कंफर्टेबल हैं, वील कम डाउन टू योर लेवल टू एक्सप्लेन यू द करिकुलम एंड टू एक्सप्लेन यू ऑल दीज थिंग्स दैट आर रिक्वायर्ड. और बाकी अपनी क्लासरूम के बाद आप, इफ यू आर कीन टू लर्न इंग्लिश, प्लीज कम टू ब्लॉक 13 डिवीजन ऑफ आर्ट एंड कल्चर. यहाँ पे हम आपकी पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट और ग्रूमिंग क्लासेस लगवाएंगे, where we'll teach you how to speak in English, how to write in English, how to read in English.
Wonderful. That was really, really very motivating by you, madam. So before we sign off, I would like to take up one last question by Jagriti Arora. Jagriti, are you there with your question? I have given you the rights. Please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I want to ask, how did you manage to go on with your academics and the extracurriculum activities?
Wonderful question. Wonderful, Jagriti. That's really, really an interesting thing, and we would definitely, I would like to know from Gurpreet madam how she managed with to cope up with the 9.3 CGPA and these activities which demand time actually. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes, am I audible? Yeah, so Jagriti, I guess there are a lot of students like you who want to know the answer. सब बहुत ज़्यादा curious होंगे ये जानने के लिए that how did I strike a balance between academics and my co-curricular activities. I used to get up early in the morning. मैंने CAs भी submit करे हैं और like I also had a 9 to 5 hectic schedule. And then I had my 5-minute presentations, I had my CA submissions, I had my exams. But after the rehearsals, I used to sleep for some time. Basically, it's all about time management. You prepare a schedule, you have to jot it down on a piece of paper that 8 to 9, अगर dinner करना है तो 8 to 9 dinner करना है. If I have to sleep at 12, I used to sleep at 12. I used to get up early in the morning, do my assignments, study. Like, I used to make sure that every day 2 hours have to be devoted. You know, even during lunch, if I was not doing my theater, like in theater, when we used to practice, we were given a certain set of dialogues. So even when I used to do my, there was a lunch break, either I was doing my theater rehearsals, I was just trying to recall the dialogues in my mind, or I was just, you know, trying to figure out that after going back to the rehearsal, this is the assignment that I am supposed to do. So I just used to research about it a lot. Like, I didn't even waste a single minute. It's all about time management, I would say. कोई जादू की छड़ी नहीं है या कोई ऐसा फॉर्मूला नहीं है. It's just about managing your time. Like we feel, 10-15 minutes also when I just used to Google, and I just used to search about my research topic that I was supposed to complete, or I was given a certain deadline. So every day I used to make sure that I'm devoting 1 or 2 hours to my academics, be it in the night or be it in the morning. I used to get up early, had rehearsals at 9 or 10 in the morning. So I used to make sure that I get up at 6 to 7 or 6 to 8. I was just focusing on my academics, just focusing on my assignments. And then after post 8, I used to get ready and then go for my rehearsals. So I didn't waste a single minute. That's the mantra behind it. That's how I got 9.33 CGPA.
That was
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for your answer.
so. Even I would like to thank Madam for a very, very motivating answer given to the students. And now it's time to sign off. And I would like to thank all my presenters. Dr. Kanish Jha, I would virtually welcome, or not welcome, rather thank Dr. Saurabh Lakhanpal for giving his valuable input. I would like to thank Ms. Gurpreet for her motivating thing, and a quick review done by Ms. Rachna, a demo given by her for upcoming webinars as well as the scholarship part. And I'm obliged and once again thankful to all the panelists and attendees for strengthening this platform. Thank you so much. We'll be coming up again for such session. Keep on watching our website, our web page, and keep on registering onto the webinars by LPU. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.